Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Black Ops 6 Zombies weapon testing video, and as you can see, we have the 9mm PM. So we recently checked these bad boys out over in Liberty Falls for a quick little round 31 exfil, since these things actually got hit with a buff pretty recently. And in that video, a bunch of you guys said that you want to see me take this thing to round 55 just to see how it performs at health cap, so that's exactly what we're doing for this one. Now, the only adjustments I made to the build is we got rid of the steady aim laser and actually slapped on that CHF barrel just for some increased critical damage output. Alright, so I'm gonna spend some time here in spawn farming up enough essence to actually make it to the mansion, so in the meantime, let's just have a quick word from today's sponsor. Whether you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 mastery camos or grind them out in easier lobbies, you should definitely check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. As the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, Mitch Cactus offers services on all platforms. Browse their website and you'll find multiple discounted offers available, and with my code HYPNO you'll get an extra discount on your order. Thank you again to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring this video. And there we go, we just made it to the mansion, so let's quickly go for uncommon rarity. So we are now doing 115 damage per critical and 55 per body shot. Not bad. Okay, let's grab that circuit board. There we go, nice. And boom, let's get that little fuse from the maintenance worker, thank you. Alright, we almost made it to the mainframe, boys. We're almost there, and we have enough essence to go for pack 1. Yoink, there we go. I guess we'll keep these two zombies alive, just so we can actually test some numbers on them. And there we go. Pack 1, uncommon rarity. We are now doing 165 damage per body shot and 840 per critical. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, before packing, these things are nothing special, but once they're pack punched, I mean, just look at her go. We're one-tapping zombies right now. Stupendous performance. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Super fun to use as well. I'm honestly just so happy they buffed all the pistols. But wait, there's more. We're also gonna go for rare rarity. There is an arsenal back here, so we'll actually just hit that quickly. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Rare rarity pack 1. Come on, zombies. Where are you at? Spawn in. Okay, we got a couple right here. 220 per body shot now and 1,120 per critical. Yeah, that is wild. Definitely feels good hitting this hard. The only thing that's kinda how you doing about this thing right now is the reload speed, I will say. But I mean, yeah, we can always go for speed cola to fix that. Alright, got a handful of zombies left alive back here. Let's quickly go for pack 2. Alright, pack 2, rare rarity. We are now doing 440 per body shot and 2,240 per critical. Yeah, that's it. I mean, just look at her go. Fire rate's really nice on it too. We don't even have double tap yet. Fire rate's gonna be even better once we do. But I'd say it's about time we go for Jug, since, yeah, I mean, this thing is super OP right now. So I think, you know, survivability is gonna be our priority for the time being. I mean, yeah, dude, we're still one-tapping to the head. Yeah, one tap and 2 tap to the body. Yeah, dude, that's that's crazy. And I guess we could go for speed cola as well, just to maximize that reload speed ever so slightly. All right, hold on, let's actually see. Let's get that speed cola in real quick, and I mean, dude, so much better. It's a bummer it only reloads one side at a time, but I mean, it is what it is. And you know what? I'd say we can quickly activate that Rampage Inducer just to up the difficulty ever so slightly. And of course, just so we get through rounds ever so slightly faster. One thing we could also go for real quick is epic rarity, since we got 3,600 salvage. That's more than enough. Okay, we'll also keep some of these toxic zombies alive, and there we go. Pack 2, epic rarity. We are now doing 660 per body shot and 3,360 per critical, dude. That's insane. I mean, just look at her go. Hell yeah. One thing I also want to go for real quick is light mend, since that's what the elder disciples are going to be weak to. Okay, now it's time to farm some more essence, try to get to pack 3, or you know what, I think we'll actually buy a 3 plate before we go for pack 3. Oh, little double points right there as well, let's go. I mean, yeah, this thing is absolutely cooking. Then again, we're only on round 18. We'll see how it performs on round 55, but I don't think we're gonna have too much of an issue. Okay, let's grab that 3 plate, thank you. Dude, we just bought the 3 plate and we're already at 14,000 essence. That is wild. We're like 3,000 salvage away from legendary rarity though. So yeah, that's still gonna take a second, but yeah, definitely not too bad. Ooh, Elder Disciple back there. Let's try to get rid of some of the zombies here just so we can deal with that guy in peace. It's a bummer that we don't have any decoys to quickly throw out. I'm seeing like, how much damage is that? 3,000 per normal hit on him, so yeah. Why is it showing dead wire though, even though we have something ain't right here? Yeah, something's not right at all right now, boys. What? It should not show oh, that, yep, that explains it, I was about to say, we were not doing any dead wire damage to him. Well, would you look at that? We have enough to quickly go for pack 3. Let's do it. We're also pretty close to legendary rarity as well, just 800 salvage away. All right, let's head upstairs. Calm down, zombies, calm down. There we go, pack 3, epic rarity. We are now doing 1,320 per body shot and 6,720 per critical. Brother. Yeah, CHF barrel definitely makes a difference. Sure, it's slightly less accurate than having the steady aim laser, but honestly, as you guys see, it's not that bad. If you're missing too many shots, then skill issue. It's a you problem, not a gun problem, okay? Alright, final upgrade now, boys. All we need is a legendary rarity, and then of course we need to get to round 25 to hit the Wonder Fizz and, you know, start perking up and whatnot just to maximize damage output, but yeah, we're super close to fully upgrading this gun. Actually, I think we'll have it with all the salvage that's on the ground right now. Gotta get rid of some of the zombies here. Yep, there we go. We have enough for legendary rarity. Let's get rid of some more zombies. They're still spawning in. And there we go. Pack 3, legendary rarity. Okay, let's lure these zombies back here and wait for insta-kill to expire. Come on, expire insta-kill. Okay, we are now doing 1,760 per body shot, as you guys could see, and 8,980, I think that was. That's crazy. Hold on, let's wait for some zombies to spawn in again and test that again. Ooh, one thing I do... Oh, no, we don't have enough. Is there any decoys on the ground here? No, that's just a nade. Damn. 8,960 per critical. Let's go. I'm seeing like 2,000 and something on the normal hit to the Elder Disciple. Okay, let's quickly come back here and there we go, decoy. All right, let's actually also buy some ammo real quick just to make sure we can really test some numbers against that guy. We'll throw that quickly. Start distracting them zombies. Okay, 13,000 per critical, brother. That is wild. Ooh, a little doppelgast is, I mean, yeah, 13,440. Incredible. And that's without vulnerability, by the way. We probably should have kept a zombie alive so we can go hit the Wonder Fizz, but I mean, I do not mind going through another round. Because, I mean, as you guys can see, we are still absolutely cooking zombies right now. Oh my god, we got distracted. Don't kill the last zombie. There we go. I was about to say, man. We were just zoned in there cooking zombies. Just really fun using these pistols, honestly. Okay, so the main one we're gonna go for is obviously Deadshot Daggery. We'll also take that, some of that. We have Critical Eye, which means some body shots are gonna be criticals. And yeah, that should do for now. That should do. Okay, let's see. 10,000. Oh my, yeah, bro. Over 10,000 per critical. Let's go. Let's test that one more time. 10,348 per critical. Wild. I do wonder what the max hit with like the follow-ups and stuff is going to be. Okay, I saw like a 2,600 per body shot there for the follow-up. 10,000 again. 15,000 with the follow-up, brother. 15,530 something. Yeah, it's definitely a high number. Over 15,000. Which honestly is kind of crazy. I mean, dude, they can't even climb up. They have no chance. There's nothing these zombies can do right now. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, that is... Let's go, dude. Let's go. 15,532. I'm like 90% sure that's what it was. Is there any perk we're missing? PhD Blobber wouldn't hurt. Let's head downstairs. It's just a toxic zombie round. That's fine. Alright, let's throw a little decoy. I'm pretty sure there's another decoy. Yep, there we go. PhD Blobber. Yeah, that's the main one. I guess, stamina up would be nice to have, but definitely not essential. Okay, so we saw how this thing performs in the early rounds. We saw how she does when she's fully upgraded, fully pack-a-punched, all that good stuff. So now I'm gonna get to round 55 so we can see if it can hold its own against round 100 health cap zombies. So I'll see you guys on round 55. Ooh, hold on. There's also another Elder Disciple here. Let's quickly test some numbers again. 27,000 with the follow-up, dude. We're seeing a lot at, 27,000 is diabolical. Holy. All right, now I'll see you guys on round 55. Just kind of had to show that to you as well. All right, and that should be the last toxic zombie of round 54. There we go. We are now up against round 100 health cap zombies, and yeah, we are absolutely cooking, as you guys can see. All right, let's get a nice little horde of them together, get a nice little train going, and then we're gonna turn around and just fire into the horde. All right, there we go. Let's see what we can do here. And as you guys can see, we are still cooking zombies. Definitely not the best weapon in the game, but she can definitely hold her own against round 100 health cap zombies, as you guys can see. Let's throw a nice little decoy right there. Let's see what we can do to these doppelgasts. I mean, dude, yeah, look at her go. We're having no issues. Oh my god, man. I'm just so happy that they buffed this thing, honestly. Look at her go. Hell yeah. So yeah, it can cook zombies, it cooks doppelgasts, just a solid weapon. Definitely not a 10 out of 10 weapon, but it's up there. Grakova is definitely still better, and I'd assume that the Strider does a bit more damage as well, but yeah, still decent nonetheless. And yeah, having the critical eye augment definitely helps out big time, so that some of the body shots end up being criticals. That just, helps cook zombies ever so slightly faster, as you guys can see right there. Mainly useful for like akimbo pistols and shotguns, just stuff that you're not really constantly hitting headshots with. But yeah, dude, being able to hit over 10,000 per critical is just diabolical for a pistol. So yeah, we saw how this thing performs in the early rounds, we saw how she does when she's fully maxed out, fully pack-a-punched, and she can definitely hold her own against round 100 health cap zombies. She's not the best weapon to use, but I mean, you guys asked for it, okay? So yeah, now the only thing left to do is cook that final zombie and quickly call in the Exfil. There we go, Exfil's called in. Let's head over to the Exfil site. We have a good amount of ammo, but might as well quickly stock up. Okay, now fingers crossed we actually get an Elder Disciple, and we do. Nice. Okay, so we can just throw a decoy here in a second whenever zombies do start to spawn in. I mean, dude, look at his health bar drop. Let's go. All right, let's throw a little decoy back there, see if we can cook this Disciple, and he is gone. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Just 32 more zombies to go. 30 more, actually. Let's go. Let's try to get a nice little group of them together here. Hopefully they all spawn in time, honestly. That's the usual issue here in Shattered Vale. Yeah, there we go. All right, 23 more zombies to go. 22. And we would back up right into a corner. It's all good, though. It's all good. 17 more. Let's go. Yeah, it's looking like we won't have an issue exfilling here, boys. Absolutely. All right, 12 more, 10 more. Come on, 10 more. Come on, there we go. Nice. Got the reload in. Awesome. Let's throw on a little armor plate here. Get a little reload again. Oh, it's looking close, though. 3 more zombies, 2 more. Where's the final zombie, dude? There we go. This guy, and this is the final zombie. Come on, there we go. We pulled it off. And how's there still a zombie right there? That's kind of weird, but successful exfil nonetheless, as you guys can see. There we go. How many kills was that? 4,230 eliminations, round 56 in an hour and 4 minutes. Hey, got a little battle pass token right there as well. Let's go. 2 tokens, actually. Hell yeah. Ooh, and we got a couple gobblegums there as well. Who's keeping score, exit strategy, and tactical diffusion, which is probably my most used gobblegum, honestly. So yeah, the build I was using for the 9mm is the suppressor, just for that added salvage drop chance, CHF barrel just to maximize critical damage output, extended mag 2, akimbo, and of course rapid fire just to maximize our DPS. So in yesterday's video, or I'm not sure when this video is going to go up, but in the last, video that I dropped with the 9mm where we only went to round 31, we had the steady aim laser instead of the CHF barrel, but honestly, both variants were pretty good, as you guys saw. I mean, we did over 10,000 per critical. So yeah, I think my final rating, all things considered, is gonna have to be maybe a 7, I don't know, maybe yeah, let's say 7 out of 10. I'd say that's fair, honestly. Because she can definitely hold her own, but with all the, buffed weapons lately, and some weapons are just absurdly good, it's definitely not in the meta category, let's put it that way. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with the best strategies here in Black Ops 6 Zombies. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are, and as always, goodbye.